You cannot give a cheetah's diet to an elephant and expect him to be a cheetah. This is what my Indian society's teacher told in today's lecture. So, we were studying about equity and equality, and in general, also, like teachers in the classes give you guys, motivation and some things that you should actually apply to your UPSC preparation. And I'm just so grateful to God that I've got such good teachers that I don't think I need better guidance. So, hi everyone, my name is Jessica Singh and I'm preparing for civil services, and I'll be attempting the next year's prelims probably. So, today in this video, we are going to be talking about something very, very crucial, and that is ulta dikh raha hoga, but comparison. So, today we are going to be talking about comparison, my experience with it, and how you guys can move forward with it if you're a beginner. So basically, we're talking about comparison in UPSC or any competitive examination. But before that, we are going to be beginning with the routine stuff, that is the updates. So updates are like everything's going fine, everything's going according to the plan, but still I am facing some issues with consistency, as I mentioned in my last video. So for that, I'm going to be adopting a model, या फिर मुझे नहीं पता उसे क्या बोलते हैं, बट फॉर दैट आई एम गोइंग टू बी मेकिंग लाइक अ मिनिमम थ्रेशोल्ड दैट आई हैव टू स्टडी फॉर मिनिमम आवर्स every single day, be it Sunday or be it some weekday. So I'm working on that currently and will share if it works out for me. And yeah, so today we're going to be talking about comparison, and I have listed down all of my experiences with it. So let's get on with the first point. The first point is that everyone has a different starting line. This is what we actually study in equity as well, right? That if not everyone is on the same pedestal as you. Some might be ahead and some might be behind. So I think there's no point of comparing yourself and others. So basically, I think that everyone's financial conditions, family, and they themselves are very different. Like the wisdom that is there in all of us is very, very different. Hence, I don't think we should be comparing it with someone who is either very much ahead of us or very behind us. So this is where comparison becomes very toxic. Now, the second point is that we tend to compare our behind the scenes with someone's highlights. Like, okay, so this is something that I want to share from my very own experience. So last year when I was preparing for civils, this is something that actually hindered my preparation as well. I used to watch these YouTubers who are actually studying for like 12 hours a day, 11 hours a day, challenge for this many hours, that many hours, and I used to be like, oh my god, is that how much I need to study? But I'm not saying that all the YouTubers are the same, but when I talked to someone who's actually close to a YouTuber like that only, that person busted this myth in me that, bro, it's all just for the camera. So I think that's really weird, because उससे मेरे को इतना इम्पैक्ट पड़ता था कि भाई ये तो कितना पढ़ रहा है, मैं तो कुछ पढ़ ही नहीं रही हूँ. तो I think this is something that we shouldn't do. Never ever compare yourself with the YouTubers that you see and the people whom you see online. That's it. That's just a part of their life, and you never know, bro. You're not even sitting beside them कि तुम देख रहे हो कि भाई 8 घंटे, वाओ. नो, सबका कुछ लोगों का 8 घंटे ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि जिसमें वो लोग बार बार फ़ोन उठा रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, बार बार फ़ोन उठा रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, हो गया 8 घंटा. ऐसे नहीं होता है. 8 hours इज स्ट्रिक्टली योर स्टडीज़. सो आई थिंक 8 hours मेरे को तो पर्सनली सही लगता है, बिकॉज 8 hours इज़ अ स्वीट स्पॉट जहाँ पे आप सब कुछ बैलेंस भी कर सकते हो. But I'm not saying, I just want to give you guys a disclaimer. It's not about every YouTuber out there. I do feel there are very genuine YouTubers in this field as well whom you guys can actually look up to, and I personally feel very motivated by these YouTubers. Whenever I'm feeling low or something like that, I always look up to their channels and I feel like if they can do it, then so can I. So just take the comparison also in a very very healthy way. Yeah, so that was my second point. Third point is that compare करोगे unnecessary panic, stress और anxiety, और प्लस आपको लगेगा कि आपकी लाइफ में कोई जॉय ही नहीं है यार. लाइक पर्सनली एक और एक्सपीरियंस है मेरा इसमें, दैट when I used to scroll through my Instagram, I follow a lot of study grams and stuff. So I tend to, और उसको छोड़ो, the classic thing in this preparation is that you see your friends. So basically when you see your friends around who are actually roaming बाहर आराम से मज़े कर रहे हैं, अपनी लाइफ जी रहे हैं, they are with their own set of friends, they are enjoying it to the fullest, फोमो तो होता है किसको नहीं होता ये मुझे नहीं पता, बट हाँ फोमो होता है. पर पता है क्या, इस पॉइंट पे यू शुड रिमाइंड योर सेल्फ दैट why you're in this preparation and why you have chosen this path for yourself. And also अगर आपको वो सब देखना इतना हेल्दी नहीं लग रहा, you guys can literally just cut them off for a while. मतलब this is what I have done. I cannot really ignore the fact that wow ये सब कितने मज़े कर रहे हैं. मैं उनको अपने से थोड़ा डिस्टेंट कर सकती हूँ because that is in my control. So yes. And also I'm not saying this preparation should be completely isolating. Go out, meet new people and just enjoy new things around, observe new things from a different angle. I think the most beautiful thing about this preparation is the kind of subjects we study in this, be it polity, economy, environment, geography. Once you study these subjects, you actually start seeing the world in a very very different way. Like honestly, this has happened with me so much, and as I'm an anthropology student, I tend to really see stuff from anthropological perspectives, and I think that actually helps as well. So all in all, मुझे ये भी लगता है that to be in this prep, you have to be a curious person. You have to be like a child who's curious about everything around. So yeah, that's one thing. Now, the last thing is that your preparation, and the last and the most golden tip that I would say from my side is that your preparation should be designed according to your life. Because see, if you see some topper and you're like, wow ये ऐसे पढ़ता है, like एक्टिव रिकॉल करता है, ये करता है, ये ऐसे लिखता है, ये ऐसे बार बार नोट पढ़ता है तो उसको याद हो जाता है. नो ब्रो, इफ़ यू आर नॉट मेंट टू बी लाइक दैट, तुम वैसे नहीं कर पाओगे. मतलब तुम, if you're not like that person, you won't be able to do it, no. तो उसके लिए अपने आप को पहचानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. You have to know yourself very nicely, and I think journaling helps here very very much. सबसे ज़्यादा I guess a person is able to identify himself or herself whenever that person is in extreme emotions, be it anger or be it happiness. So I would highly recommend here that whenever you're very angry and whenever you're very happy, just journal your thoughts. Just try to recognize that what is it that is making me so angry, what is it that is making me so happy, and that is how you exactly know yourself. So this is one thing that I want to tell you guys. This is what I do as well, and when I am not able to understand or decipher my emotions, I generally rescue to ChatGPT to understand what kind of emotion is this, how to actually cope with that and all of that. So that is how you do journaling. Now, in this also, I would like to give one more example of me only. So basically, initially when I was taking guidance and I was actually talking to a lot more seniors, that is where I incurred one thing, that everyone's telling me something or the else, whatever has worked for them. मैं personally, I am someone who loves to write, and I only learn if I write. So I am sure there might be a lot more people who are around who are like this only. So I just cannot learn something if I don't write it thrice or 5 times. I can't. And at that point, one of the seniors whom I was very influenced with actually gave me the advice that, Jessica, you should go for active recall. You don't have to do anything, you just have to take your notes whenever you're done with the lecture, and then just try to recall whatever you've done. I'm not saying that method is not good, but I think that didn't. Yeah, so I was saying I'm a writing type learner, and that method did not really work out for me because I don't know, I was not comfortable. Like, I am someone जिसने after like 10th standard only I have started just writing and writing and writing, and that's how I've learned. I have filled so many registers, I have just written down everything twice, thrice, or till the time I am not able to remember it. So initially I followed his advice because it seemed practical to me that it saves time and stuff. But over the time I realized the fact that I am someone who just cannot learn without writing. I'm not saying active recall is a bad technique. I think it's a very, very good technique. But it only works out for me once I've written something once or twice. That is when it works out for me. So that is how you have to personalize your own habits. And मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि there is one phrase that is सुनो सबकी करो खुद की. So this is the principle of my life. I listen to everybody, to whatever has worked out for them, to whatever that has not worked out for them, and then I just try to formulate a thing for me. So I think this is something that you guys can use too, and this is something that has worked out for me very, very well. So at the end of the video, I would just like to say that you have to become the best version of yourself with the cards you have dealt with. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and Jai Hind.